Hello friends, you are welcome back again to my channel and happy new month to you. It's still the first week of August, so it is safe to still wish you happy new month. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the Innovation Stream Pilot. But in case you haven't heard about it, then you are in the right place because I will just be telling you everything you need to know about this program. It's another way you can get your work permit in Canada. And guess what? You don't need LMIA jobs. So this sounds very good, right? So I would love you to watch this video to the end. And that reminds me, if you are new to this channel or you are just seeing my face for the first time, please, this is an opportunity for you to, hit the subscribe button and do not also forget to like, comment and share this video. Let's dive into the video. This Innovation Stream Pilot is not a very new program in Canada. But the good thing about this program is that they help to bring in foreigners or foreign workers with the best talents. So this pathway is related to skilled workers. If you are going to be coming to Canada via this route, then you should have what it takes to be employed. Okay, you should have the required certifications, you should have the required work experience, you should be very educated. Then if you possess majorly these three things, then you can consider this innovation stream pathway. Previously, companies needed to prove that no qualified Canadian candidates were available for the job before hiring foreign workers. This requirement often slowed down the recruitment process. So under this pilot, companies are exempt from this LMI requirement, allowing them to focus on recruiting the best talent globally. So this is self-explained. um, for you to get into this pilot or this innovation stream pilot, you really don't need to get employed by companies with LMIs. That's just the summary of it. What this program is all about is that you need to be talented, you need to be skillful, you need to have what it takes to be employed. You need to have work experience, you need to have your certifications. Another reason why so many persons look for a job from outside of Canada and they don't get it is because they don't really have what it takes to get the jobs. See, we have competitions everywhere. You are trying to prove to this employer that you are better off than this candidate. So you need to have what it takes. But the good thing about this is that at least that LMIA factor is out of it. I'll be going to the features of this innovation stream pilot. So the first one is the exemption of LMIA. So participating companies do not need to go through the LMIA process because it's not easy to get. I have done that video on this channel. Some have pending LMIs for years. Some have fake LMIs. But with this exempt from this LMIA process, it is easier for them to recruit people, which involves proving that no Canadian workers are available for the job. The second feature is that there is extended work permits. Before now, we used to know that work permits is like 2 years, some 1 year, but for this pilot program or for this stream pilot, the work permit is extended. So eligible foreign workers can obtain work permits valid for up to 5 years, providing stability for both the employee and the employer. See, there's something about you working with um, work permit that will expire in a year. Do you understand? Maybe you just say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. You're already thinking, hey, how do I renew my work permit? How do I? And it's not easy. But with this extension of work permit to up to 5 years, you can even become a PR. That one, maybe I'll save it for another day. Imagine you are in Canada with work permit, which is the major thing you should have here in Canada. Why will you be in Canada when you cannot work? While working with your work permit, you can start processing your PR. You may even get your PR before your work permit will expire. And what happens when you get PR before the expiration of your work permit? It shows that there's nothing tying you. And when you're a permanent resident, all these issues of work permits, blah, 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 it won't affect you anymore. The third feature is program duration. So how long will this program last? You may not be ready now for this innovation stream pilot, and you may be thinking, so how long will this program last? Will it last up to 2 years or 3 years so that I can plan myself? You know, some persons, they really need to plan themselves before they think of all this and work permits, relocating, and the rest. So now they are saying this innovation stream pilot is scheduled to run until March 22, 2026. So we still have about, say, almost 2 years from now before it will expire. And who even knows? They may even extend it. You know, one thing with all these IRCC updates, sometimes they will extend it, sometimes they will close the chapter. So it all depends on whatever they want to do. So this program is going to expire as at the time of making this video. It's going to expire March 22, 2026. We are still in 2024. We have the whole of 2025 and we have little of 2026. So it's possible to achieve, right? So this will give companies a significant window to utilize this streamlined pathway for hiring skilled workers. Take note, skilled workers. This program is not for semi-skilled or unskilled workers. No, it's strictly for skilled workers. If you don't know the requirements of you being a skilled worker, you can go to their site. Then you will know what it takes to be a skilled worker in Canada, your educational qualifications, your work experience, your language proficiency. You know, majorly, I think 3 or 4 things that you really need to put in place. Then your ECA. You can't also escape that. If you are trying to tell the immigration that you are educated, then prove it. So ECA needs to be done. And how do you do your ECA? I have a very detailed video on how to do your ECA on this channel. I'll be dropping the link in the description box. So if you had your educational qualifications from outside of Canada, there is need for you to do your ECA because you really need to prove to them that yes, you are educated. It's one of the things that make you a skilled worker. Now let's go to the eligibility criteria for applicants. What do you need to provide? What does it take to apply for this pilot? So the Innovation Stream pilot is opened to skilled workers from both within Canada and outside of Canada. Okay, some persons are in Canada as visitors. Do you know? As visitors, they may want to also seize this opportunity. The only difference between you that is outside of Canada and these visitors that are inside of Canada is just the location. You understand? Some persons are visitors, yet they cannot work because of the status of their visa. So if you are in Canada as a visitor, you can try this. And if you are outside of Canada, you can also try this. The primary eligibility requirement is securing a job offer from a Canadian company actively participating in the GHP. So there are lists of companies that are participating in this program that are eligible to recruit people either from Canada or from outside of Canada. Here are the businesses under the Global Hypergrowth Project, GHP. We have the ADA Support, Alaya Care, Clarios Mobile Health Core, Cellcata Biosciences, Sleo, Dunsney Pharmaceutical Group, Lightspeed Commerce Incorporation, Vive Crop Protection Incorporation. I may not be able to get some of the pronunciations right. They are on the screen for you to see. The program covers a wide range of high skilled jobs, not just skilled, though, high skilled. So if you are the type that has more than 10 years working experience, you know, there's what we call high. You understand? Categorized under the NOC levels 0, 1, 2, and 3, including managerial and technical positions. Now, I'll be going to the aspect of those that would have their applications processed very fast. So I listed about 4 NOCs, NOC 0, 1, 2, and 3. So for those that have their occupations under NOC 0 and 1 may likely qualify for like this fast track, like fast processing, compared to those under NOC 2 and 3. So this rapid processing time highlights Canada's responsiveness to the needs of businesses seeking to quickly onboard essential talent. That's knock zero shows that yes, they really need these people now. Then one, they still need them, but not as much as zero. Two, they need them, but not as knock one. You understand? You see how it's going. Okay. So now let's look at the streamlined application process. The application process under this innovation stream pilot is designed to be efficient and user friendly, and it leverages digital platforms to enhance accessibility and speed. So the general overview of the things you need or the requirements for this innovation stream pilot. One is job offer requirements. An eligible company within this GHP extends a job offer to the applicant based on their qualifications and skills. That's what I've been saying. Majorly qualifications and skills. So we also have the online application submission, which you will do through the IRCC website. We all know that that's the only genuine way you can apply for any immigration program through IRCC. Then the third one is the skill and qualification assessment. If you have the skills, you need to prove to them that yes, I have the skills. It's not just saying yes, I have skills. Then if you think you have the qualifications, you also need to prove to them. And one of the ways is through ECA that I have talked about. So the last but not the least here is the work permit issuance. Upon arrival, successful applicants will receive their work permits, which will enable them to relocate to Canada and start working with the sponsoring company. The extended validity period of up to 5 years provides stability for both the employer and the employee, that is, the both parties. So, these four things I mentioned are more like the summary of what you need for this innovation stream pilot. I guess I've made this video on this channel before, but in case you missed it, this is just more like an updated version. If you are skilled or highly skilled, then you may want to consider this innovation stream pilot. The good thing about this pathway is that you are landing with a job. Most PRs here are still looking for jobs, in case you don't know. But this pathway is more like it's taking away the stress of seeking for job. And not just you working, your work permit is valid for up to 5 years, meaning you will have this peace of mind. You'll be stable. You can plan many things within the 5 years. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found this video very helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. See you all in my next video. Bye.